Our hood. Our job. When I say our people, can I hear you say our purpose? Our people. Our purpose. Our people. Our purpose. Because whether up the hill, down the hill, or Cherry Hill. Right. Whether East Baltimore, West Baltimore, or South Baltimore. Whether Morgan State, Coppin State, or Bowie State, we in Tendare family recognize that our hood is our job and our people, our purpose. My name is Elijah Miles, and shout out to Coppin State and Bowie State and all other HBCUs, I had the privilege and the honor of going to the illustrious Morgan State University. And our off-campus organization was made in Morgan State Library in a study room in the aftermath of the Freddie Gray uprisings, where Morgan State students, whether it was Freddie Gray or Mike Brown, Morgan State students stood up. And we were among those that stood up and said, you know, that the Morgan bubble is cool, but we recognize that there's issues that are inside Baltimore City. There's issues, black issues that are inside DC, inside New York, inside Chicago. And we said, we got to get out the Morgan bubble and go out there and deal with the very real issues that are beyond campus. Right. Because, like our great president, Dr. David Wilson, just mentioned, we were inspired by seeing the efforts of the civil rights movements. We were inspired by hearing the stories of alumni at homecoming of how Morgan students were involved in the Black Power movement. We were inspired, and we said, we not only want to lift up that history, we want to be a part of that history. And so when I heard that violence took place on our campus and shook up the student body, shook up the parents, shook up the faculty, the first thing I thought is, I hope in this time of crisis, as we go through what we go through, that Morgan students do what we've always done, which is stand up, be strong, and engage with the problems that's actually going on around this country. Right. My prayers, my heart is with you, and I speak on behalf not just as alumni, but community-based organizations in Baltimore City and community-based organizations, black organizations that are around the country, and saying that we love you, we support you, and we need you. Right. Because there hasn't been any black progress that doesn't take place without the support and the active participation of the black college student. And so, as we deal with the very real problem of our time, that's not segregation, that's not slavery, the very real problem in our time of urban violence. I pray, I hope that each and every one of us do our part in using our skills, our talents, our degrees, our education that we're getting, and use it to fix that problem within our community. Because we're the same people that overcame slavery. We're the same people that fought, bled, lived, and died to overcome segregation. And we're that very same people that will not only just be victimized by violence, but we will overcome this too. And it's going to take the Morgan State students and the Coppin State students and the Bowie students, the HBCU students to say, man, this campus thing is cool. And we need safety. We need protection while we're on campus. But while I'm here, while I'm studying, while I'm thinking, I'm using and preparing myself to lead a very real community that needs me. Right. Thank you, family. Thank you.